world a better place. It only makes it weaker. It's the brave, the thinkers, the innovators that push humanity forward, not those who refuse a challenge. So don't be afraid to speak up, even if the world tries to quiet you. Your voice has power, and the truth, no matter how uncomfortable, is worth defending. We must break the chains of complacency and dare to be heard, because a world without truth is a world without progress. Who started the First World War? Not the Palestinians. Who started the Second World War? Not the Palestinians. Who killed over 100 million of Indians in North America? Not the Palestinians. Who killed over 50 million of Indians in South America? Not the Palestinians. Who took almost 80 million of Africans as slaves, of which 88% of them died and was thrown into the Atlantic Ocean? Not the Palestinians. So USA, I have more respect for a country that knows where they stand, even when they're wrong, than a country that acts like an angel, but is nothing more but a devil. Israel, stop playing the victim in a situation that you have created, and now you try flipping the story to manipulate the people to think that you are innocent. For over 75 years, the Palestinians have been suffering through the Israeli occupation. For over 75 years, the Palestinians have been suffering through the Israeli deportation. For over 75 years, the Palestinians have been suffering through the Israeli bombardment. For over 75 years, the Palestinians have been suffering through the Israeli imprisonment. Newsflash, 75 years later, Palestine is still standing. Palestine is still under map. Palestine, a place where one child is braver than 1,000 men. Palestine, a country that will never ever be defeated, because the Palestinians firmly believe that death is not the end for them. Inna salati wa nusuki wa mahyaya lillahi rabbil alameen. Verily their prayers and their sacrifices and the life and the death are for you, Ya Allah. And if Israel think that the Palestinian people will bow down to them, then they are delusional. Walam nakhsha illallah. Walam nakhsha illallah. Walam nakhsha illallah. We fear none but Allah. And that's why the legendary Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. says in his speech of August 28, the year 1963, that I have a dream which came true to a certain extent. So too do we say here today that we too have a dream. We have a dream where the Palestinian people can live without the constant fear of death or detention. A dream where the homes and the lands are not being seized by Israeli settlers. A dream where justice does not depend on your race, nationality, or ethnicity. We have a dream for the Palestinian people to harvest the olive trees in the lands that their grandfathers has left them, and not some settler come in to uproot their trees. We have a dream. A dream of a day where freedom, equality, and the removal of dehumanizing labels will become a reality. We have a dream for the Palestinian refugees that's been scattered across the globe to return to their homelands, to unite under a shared sky of a unified nation. We have a dream to do what the Germans did, who throw down the Berlin Wall. So too must the Israeli apartheid fall. The walls of racial segregation, the walls of racial discrimination, the walls of anti-Semitism, the walls of isolation, the walls of inequality, the walls of intolerance, the walls of genocide. We have a dream one day to see the liberation of Palestine. Takbir! 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 May our dreams become a reality, brothers.
Ameen.
Ameen.